I'm here talking to housewife and Hillary Clinton supporter Mary from Beaverville, USA. Thank you for joining us, Mary. I see that you're joining us from an era gone by, the 1950s. Why did you feel the need to return from the dead?
Well, dear, as I'm sure you've heard, there is a special place in hell for all women who do not help other women. And that just happens to be the place in hell where souffles fall, where pearls are uncultured, where wine comes from boxes rather than bottles. And quite frankly, I just could not take the chance of being sent to that special place in hell. I was warned about it by my dear friend Madeleine Albright, who just happened to give me this wonderful little nibble on the forehead. And that's when I knew I had to come back to convince my fellow sisters to vote for Hillary Clinton.
Well, is there a large movement on the part of zombies in the 2016 presidential election?
Oh yes, it's a huge movement, simply because Hillary's supporters have these delectable little brains that are just very tender and mushy and sweet, and therefore she seasons the brains for us to eat and to feast upon, and we in turn, well, we just garner more and more votes and support for her. As you can see, I don't know if you can see my little button.
Yes, we can see that.
Zombies support Hillary Clinton, and therefore it's a very symbiotic kind of relationship that we have with Hillary.
Well, now, as a housewife from the 50s, are you pro-Hillary because you'd like to see her break the proverbial glass ceiling? Or are you simply supporting her because you are a zombie?
Well, that's a tough question because as a housewife, I know where my place in the home is, as well as the place of all women, and that's standing by your man, just as Hillary Clinton has done for Bill, and Huma is doing for little wiener Anthony, And, we know that our place is supporting our men, keeping our homes tidy, attending PTA meetings, raising the children properly. And at the same time, I have an allegiance to my sisters, and we need to support one another. Once again, there's a special place in hell for those of us that don't support other women. And so it's that, and again, it's the yummy, yummy brains that the DNC and the mainstream media and Hillary Clinton have harvested for us. These brains that are so tender and juicy because they've been seasoned in fear and doubt. So that's a hard question for me to answer, Cora. I can't answer that truthfully.
Well, is this why zombies prefer Clinton to, say, Jill Stein?
Yes. The Jill Stein supporters have brains that are, they're just not delectable. They're detestable to us because those brains of the Stein supporters, there's too much common sense and too much thinking going on. We don't like those kinds of brains.
Well, are you and your demographic trying out any Trump supporters' gray matter?
Yes, we have. We have sampled a few of those brains, and truth be told, we find them to be just a little bit fatty and a little bit bitter. So nothing that we would choose to continue dining upon.
Well, thank you for chatting with us, Mary, a feminist zombie.
Yes. Or as one dear friend coined the phrase, a zombieist. Don't forget to vote for Hillary.
Thank you, Mary, and goodbye.
Ta-ta.